Hello, it's Lexify. And today we talk about the secret life of American teenager. So I recently rewatched this crazy show, so let's just get right into it. First, we're gonna talk about characters. Then we're gonna talk about couples, seasons, the season finale, and overall thoughts. First off, let's talk about Ricky. I feel like Ricky had the most growth of the as a cast. He actually changed as a person, from a player to a great father. So I was really proud of Ricky for actually stepping up and then actually being a great boyfriend to Amy. So yeah, I feel like he has one of the most greatest growth. Next is Amy. I feel like Amy was very whiny. I feel like in the first two seasons, but I feel like she actually matured in season 3, especially after she came back from New York. She became more for sure of herself as a character and as a mother. So I'm proud she went away and kind of figured herself out. Next is Ben. I do not like Ben. He's very annoying. He act child. He act bratty. He has to have everything his way, or he's gonna throw a fit if it's not his way. But yeah. Next is Adrian. Adrian is so annoying. All the children have to be on her. She want everything about her. And she was not a good friend because she used to always tell everybody secrets around the whole freaking school, but expected everybody to keep her secrets. So it was very annoying. George annoyed me. Yes, he was funny in some parts, but like he really annoyed me. He was bad to Anne. He cheated on her multiple times, but begged her to come back. Even went as far as to want her to marry him again. He lied about the kid being his. Even though Anne should have did a DNA test. How he actually ended up treating Amy in the last few seasons was very rude. How he ended up going back to Kathleen, his first wife, after everything that happened with Anne was just, I can't with George. Grace was very inconsistent as a character. Didn't know what to do with her. At first she was a devoted Christian, then she wasn't. At first she loved Jack, then she don't. First she liked her mama, and then she don't. First she want to move out, now she want to come back home. Like, there's just so much inconsistencies with Grace. And I feel like when she was with Jack, they didn't know what to do with her character. Next is Jack. Same with Grace. They didn't know what to do with his character when he wasn't with Grace. Like, first he was about football, then he wanted to date Madison. Then, oops, I love Grace. I'm in love with Grace. I'm always been in love with Grace. Oops, I think I want to be Madison again. Like, didn't know what to do with him. And he was such an airhead. It was so funny to me. But I would give Jack this. He was a good friend, especially to Tom. He used to always take care of Tom. Always been a good friend to Tom. So I really like that in his character. Next is Ashley. Ashley was so annoying. She always had an attitude with Amy and the whole freaking family. Then she tried to steal Ricky from Amy. And then when she didn't have it her way, she had to throw a fit. And then when she did have it her way, she still threw a fit. Like, your parents really let you drive across country with a boy they barely knew or whatever, and you still had an attitude when you came back. And they was putting money in your account. So what's really the problem with Ashley? And I feel like they didn't know what to do with Anne character too. I feel like she has so much stuff happening to her. Dealing with Amy and her baby, and then her having a baby and becoming pregnant. Dealing with George, and dealing with her business, dealing with her mother, dealing with her freaking baby daddy. Like, it was just so much stuff going on with Aaron. Madison, I feel like Madison was airhead too. She was bad friend to Amy. She'll tell Amy whole business around school and then act clueless like she didn't know where it came from. So yeah. Lauren, I feel like Lauren had the most sense of the group, but I feel like Lauren always chose Madison over Amy. Leo, yes, he had some common sense and he would get on Ben, but I feel like he should have got more on Ben because I feel like he let Ben get away with too many stuff and he tolerated too many stuff. So let's talk about couples. Amy and Ben. Amy and Ben was like first loves. I never liked them together because how controlling he was over Amy. Even when they wasn't together, he was very controlling over her. He wanted her to himself all the time. And how Ben was controlling in season 5, taking her wedding ring off, making sure they lived together for college, hiking into her e-diary. It became very creepy, like stalkerish. And I'm really surprised they just went past it for the writers, because I feel like that's like some serious stuff they needed to get into. Like, Ben needed help. I don't know what was going on with him in season 5. Ben and Adrian. I feel like Ben and Adrian never was in love with each other. They did care for each other in some type of degree because they had a baby with each other. But I feel like they was both looking for a sense of family that they did not have. Adrian and Ricky, they was very toxic. They was a toxic couple. It's very like friends with benefits. They was just sleeping around with each other and being there for each other. But I feel like that was not a good couple. Amy and Ricky, I really like that Amy and Ricky. I feel like they brought a different side of each other out. And I do feel like Amy did change Ricky for the better. Jack and Grace, like I said, I didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to do with Jack and Grace's characters when they wasn't with each other. I didn't really like them together because Jack did cheat multiple times. I also think Grace was leading Jack on all the time. And I'm glad they just broke it free because I don't see them getting married. Adrian and Omar, I really like them together because I feel like Omar brought a different side of Adrian out. And he's the one that confronted her head on and didn't let her get away with so much stuff. So I really like that. Let's talk about Jack and Madison. I don't know what to think about them because they're both airheads. And that was like a funny relationship. But I didn't really see them ended up together because they did. I feel like Jack needed somebody new probably. But let's talk about seasons. I do like the vibe of season 1. Like, it's how young they was and the introduction of them being in high school and stuff. And Amy found out she's pregnant and didn't know what to do. So I really like that season. Season 2 was kind of slow a little bit. You know, it was just Amy and Ricky settling as being parents to John and, you know, trying to provide and do for John. So, yeah, I think season 3 might be my favorite. There's so much drama going on in that season between Ricky and Amy getting together and Ben cheating on Amy and Ben getting pregnant with Adrian. It was just too much stuff going on. Season 4 was okay. You know, Adrian and Ben was getting over the loss of their child and stuff like that. So, season 5, I feel like they could have cut season 5. I feel like it went on for too long. Like, I was just going too long. And it was just, yeah. Let's talk about series finale. First of all, yes, everybody was mad how it ended, and I get it. But I do think Amy needed to do that because I feel like Amy and them was not ready to get married. I do think Amy needed to go to New York because I feel like if she didn't go to New York, she would have resented Ricky and John for it. Even if she didn't know about it, she would have resented her for it. Also, I feel like Ricky was not ready to get married. I'm glad they took time. It was separate from each other and they came back together to get married because I think they needed that time, actually. So, yeah. More for our thoughts. This was a crazy, long season full of very much drama. It was just a lot. Make sure you put your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Bye.